Hello! Hey guys! Welcome back once again. 2 for 2. We're doing good. Alright. So, we're back. Today we're completing the KRAI ARCHON quest. Cannot believe I'm saying that. I mean, I guess there could theoretically be an Act 11, but I don't know. I don't know where else they would go from here next update. So I'm thinking this is going to be our big grand finale for all of KRAI and all of the plot threads that we've set up so far. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a really cool quest from everything that I'm seeing so far, everything I'm hearing so far. It's going to be absolute cinema, absolute peak. Yeah, so I'm not going to waste too much time here because I know this is a long quest we have to get into. Something like 4.5 hours long, probably. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste too much time here. I do want to tell you guys a little bit about my day, what I did today. I went to my first ever Pride parade. I mean, like, I've obviously, like, celebrated Pride in other ways, you know, through the years. I'd never been to an actual physical, like, Pride parade until today. And I had a blast. It was great. It was so much fun. It was such a great energy. Yeah, just tons of fun. It was a great community moment. Really felt the queer joy. Do you know what I mean? It's so important nowadays, you know, to have those moments of just pure celebration. It was great. It was really great. So I'm feeling really good today. I can get my earrings on. I dressed up a little bit for the parade. I'm also wearing my Museum of Broadway shirt. This is the most rainbow t-shirt that I own. It's a map of all of the Broadway theaters in New York. I also thought, you know, a rainbow map of all the Broadway theaters is probably sufficiently gay enough. I also wore my custom pair of pants that I made several years ago in high school. I call them my gay pants. They're fun. I got a lot of compliments on those. So we're a little dressed up, a little fitted out, because of the parade today. So let's get right into Genshin. Actually, I'm not gonna waste much time. Like I said, I'm gonna go do my dailies, go run my resin, and then we'll be out of here. Or we'll be into the quest, we'll say. Yeah, I'm super excited for this one. I hope it lives up to expectations. Like, KRAI has consistently been, like, setting the bar for itself higher and higher with every patch. Like, I do not think there is ever a patch that had an Archon quest that I would say was, like, worse than any of the ones that came before it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they just got better with every update. So, this quest has a lot to live up to. Also, once again, it's pretty hot outside, so windows are open. Don't mind if you hear cars, buses, trolleys, motorcycles, all manner of things outside my window. Because they'll probably all pass by through the course of the stream several times. Ugh. Yeah. It made me want to go to more Pride events in my community. It really did. It made me want to, like, be more active in my community, honestly. Hello? Genshin, there we go. Alright, got our Wilkin. Where's my controller? There we go. Welcome for the day. I love the Columbine animation so much. It's so cute. Okay, let me... Oh, did I do my weekly bosses for this week yet? I'm not sure if I have. Have I done my weekly bosses yet? I have not. Okay. Let's do weekly bosses real quick. Because I need more Dream Solvent. I'm all out of Dream Solvent. so we'll just hope for some good drops here real quick.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moon's fall!
We're gonna be fighting this guy again later. Allegedly. I mean, I've seen the trailer, like... I didn't know that much.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust. Bring it!
Whoa, a new moon rises.
Loading balloons. Shoot on sight. Loaded.
Should have brought points for this. I would have went faster. Oh well.
Shoot.
Oh, I didn't stay where I was.
Warning, damage critical. Defensive mode.
Now it's going to the freaking rift. I think the rift guard is annoying, actually.
Yeah. Annihilation mode. Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
3 moons converge.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
Do I have any hydro? Oh, I do still have hydro. Okay. I was like, am I lunar charging nothing right now? What's going on?
Cleanup sequence in.
Wayne.
Okay.
Hear the echoes
We're
of the
gonna
valley.
heal real quick because I think my Nefa is. Oh, he stole my ER. That's so unfair.
Surge.
Ready.
Oh, come on. There we go. All right, that was way more tedious than it could have been. Hey, we got a dream solvent. Heck yeah, nice. And we got 2 drops and a garbage feather. All right, nice. Dream solvent, awesome. And then I also am gonna go fight the Ballin because I'm actually working on Lisa right now. Which I know is crazy to say. I finally got C6 Lisa the other day from the shop. I've been saving my star glitter for like forever. So I finally have C6 Lisa. So I decided it was worth it to finally build her. This should take like 2 seconds, right? With this team? Surely.
Accelerate. Installation chamber deployed.
Come on, buddy, just come down here. 1-2 lunar charge and you're dead, I swear.
Whoa.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't even think I'm in. Yeah, I didn't even just switch to Colorins. 1 Columbita skill was all it took. And... ooh, we got 2 of the ones we need. Oh, that's nice. If I can just get 1 more Dream Solvent, I think I'll be set. Finish leveling up Lisa. That's really nice. Alright. That's not what I meant to click on. Okay, shit, I should do the chess boss, but I don't have it unlocked yet. I don't want to spoil the story for myself. So, what's an easy one? I mean, I can always do Wolf. Wolf takes like 2 seconds, except for getting over there. I know it's not the most efficient use of my resin since I definitely don't need any of these drops, but like... I'm lazy right now, and I don't want to do a long boss fight. Or should I save it for later and do the Dottore boss fight after we're done with the quest?
Wayne.
That might be smart, actually. Hold on. That would be using my brain. Yeah, I think I'll save my last chance for later. Okay. Good thinking, me. So, I mean, I have more resin. I think I'm just gonna condense it. I'm gonna go condense it. No, I'm not gonna condense it, because if... I'll condense one piece. I think I'm gonna do one piece. And I'll save the 40 for later. That way I can get my rewards right now. Yeah, then I have plenty. I'll probably even have enough to do, you know,
Ad Astra at...
more than a boss fight, but that's okay.
Thank you for completing... Ad Astra at...
And expeditions. There we go, level 27. Cool. Alright, we did our dailies. Let's get back to the quest. I do not want to waste any more time.
The sand is cool and comfortable to walk on at night, but it gets so hot during the day.
Well, put some shoes on then, girl. Anyways, did you guys like the ambient motorcycle noises? I thought that was pretty great. Alright, here we go. We're back as Traveler. Wait for the researcher to arrive. That I can do.
You must be the ones tasked by the Academia with renovating Aru?
Yeah.
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kave, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King, and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
He's like, yeah, I'm just
paintings
casually
in the temple.
besties with these guys.
They show us chatting,
Anything
playing
to show up,
cards,
Kave.
playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough. No, only you enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary
Anyways,
assessment by the
these guys are so
Academia
funny. I
indicates
love
that this
them.
project requires
Peak
expertise in
NPCs.
various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts,
We've had some
mechanical
really great
engineering,
NPCs in
the
last
restoration
few
of ancient
Archon
ruins,
quests.
and
like these
elemental
guys
theory.
and like the Moon
The
Sisters.
most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
The artisans who built Aru for Al-Ahmar
Oh,
gave
the
their very
hologram. These are
lives
still
to
around.
create this splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
Oh, that
I
will
didn't
be.
know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their
Speak for yourself. I'll
ancestors.
hate them. I think Kave is willing to
The
do that.
respect you show for King Deshret.
No, that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Forgive my lack of courtesy, but we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any requests.
Kave is
Normally,
casually
I'd
handing his
have made it
project
look a lot
proposals to
more
3
visually
gods.
appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion.
He's like, normally
I hope
I
you'll
would have
forgive me
prepared
if
an
it's a
entire
little rough around the
PowerPoint,
edges.
custom
Naturally,
layout.
naturally.
I'd have some graphs.
If
But
my fellow ministers
I just
deem
got, like,
this
this on the back
meager
of a napkin.
display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make things easy for them. You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age. Exactly.
This is Aru's mainframe. Be reminded to use it with great caution.
We certainly will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aru can only be operated by humans.
He said that with
King
contempt in
Deshret
his heart.
always believed in
But
humanity. Still,
humans.
the reason that Aru's modules are designed that way is not so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aru then. He actually required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the Goat King keeps giving superficial responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
Something
He
you would know
understands
about,
the art of
Latham.
perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Deshret being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
God,
You're
the
mistaken.
Katham fans are
And
really
while there's
winning
nothing
with this,
strictly
with
wrong
this
with
quest.
making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
Like, what the fuck is going? Like, this is.
Whatever.
They're truly feeding
I
them.
knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin. Everyone,
Like, this
please
is making
proceed
up
with the
for
external
all
checks
of
and preparations
Kave's
as per the
absence
procedures
from the original
outlined in the
Super
engineering
Archon
plan.
quest. They literally made him like the main character of this one. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Kale, yeah, him and Kale
Hello
both
there,
being
youngsters.
like, oh,
Whoa, the
Jump
Ibis
scare.
King came to life.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
You did say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts now?
But yeah, Kave and
I've
Kale really
reviewed
getting
the
the
proposal.
spotlight this quest.
The
I
work
feel like,
you're planning to carry out on this
and I
grand
feel like
device is
that
ambitious
really makes
in
up
its
for
scope.
like their kind
You
of like
have
absence from
ample
the original
confidence in
quest.
your abilities,
Like obviously
I take
Kale
it?
is in the original Super Archon quest.
I
but
wouldn't
she
say
doesn't
I'm feeling
serve
hugely
much.
confident. But
Much of
given
it,
how
like,
bad
pertinent
things
role
are,
in the plot.
I'd rather at least try
She
something
meets
than
you
sit
at the
around
beginning
waiting
of
to
the-
die.
Of the quest
You
to
are the
introduce you
top
to the region.
scholars of your day.
But I can't remember.
I
She
trust
wasn't
you
really
are
plot
aware
relevant
that there
at
are
all.
countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
Aru and the Akasha? But I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
And you too? Do you not know either?
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual? The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed,
Luckily,
Aru
this
was
dude's
in fact
autistic
the
as
original
hell.
inspiration for the Akasha system.
What? But there are so few records about Aru anywhere. And practically none of these scientific expeditions into the desert had anything to do with it.
Ah, but this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history? Consider this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
I'm from Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which
Veracity?
events
like,
occur.
From Hongai Sara?
I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers, descended upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to
computer.
this land.
area.
Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. Two other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and the three met beneath the great green trees. It was the first and greatest alliance. We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the three. which transcended both time and life. For they promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all. All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King Deshret by her passing that he lost all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought
I do
back.
appreciate the history
It was
lesson
after learning
and
of the
refresher
technology from that floating
those of us
island
that
in the
maybe
sky
skipped
that he
through
first
some world
conceived
quests.
of Aru.
or didn't
And so
get to
the
play event
Akasha was
quests.
inspired by
However,
Aru,
can
while the
we get
basis
on
for
with the
Aru
plot?
itself
Aren't we
came
racing
from
against the clock
Celestia's
here?
technology.
Like,
Well, if the two share
do
a
we have
common
time to
technological
sit here
origin,
and do this history
then
lesson?
connecting one system to the other is an
Like, I
entirely
feel like
feasible idea.
There hasn't really been a great sense of
Unbelievable.
urgency.
Have you no reverence at all
this
for
plot?
celestial technology?
Like, it started out
No,
seeming like
I
it
do,
was a
but
very
there's no
immediate
time
threat,
for that. The
but
schedule
then it
is
just
too
like
tight. Blame it on the deadline.
slowed way down.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis, King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
Yes, well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture.
Like, guys,
Or
we don't have
wait,
time to argue
does this
about
count
this.
as
Can we
more
just get
of
to
a
work?
First-hand witness
Just-
statement.
Put the Akasha in the bag, bro.
Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Still, if Aru is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition. In the beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition. What he desired,
Okay.
she bestowed, and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage and
Lizard!
sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments, or King Deshret would surely have deemed it a grave injustice. And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched with a sacrificial and courageous love, even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured.
I still can't get over
At
him
that
being
time,
French.
King
Why did they do
Deshret
that?
said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy.
Like, I just, yeah, I
Hence,
could
the
just
fruit
expect
of
him to
wisdom
just
from
break
the
out in
heavens
a
is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both. In the end, Aru was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aru was to return to the past, when she yet lived.
So the point
I
you're
now
making
understand.
is
I understand
King
why this,
Deshret
this
was
quest
both
is 4
powerful
hours.
and ambitious,
Because we're
and he
still
only
doing
ceased
this,
his
yeah.
imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers and the Dendro Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these 3 gods placing constraints on him. This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the 3 questions was time.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. This is as true for gods as it is for humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All
That's
right,
nice.
let us pause the
Anyways,
story
let's
here.
move on.
Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help. Who's in
My battery's
charge
running
again?
low again?
Is it
I'm
you
plugged
two?
in. Am I not charging fast
yes,
enough?
me and him.
That's a little
Now,
concerning.
Close your eyes.
Guys, if the stream dies, it's because my entire computer died,
Wisdom
and I don't think there's
hides in
anything
the
I can do
space
about it.
between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums. By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Whoa.
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
It looks more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you to access a greater range of knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world. This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru.
Oh god, we're gonna have to
Whether
do one
you
of those
choose to
fuck-ass
increase
puzzles.
or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle it, just in case. But wait, how do I get up there?
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Okay. Ooh, it's glitching more! Ooh. Oh, we get to play as Kaveh!